Welcome to a fascinating journey into the world of gaming nostalgia, where classic titles get a modern twist. In this video, we'll delve into the captivating realm of RetroAchievements.org, a platform that's redefining the way we experience retro video games. As we explore this dynamic hub, we'll uncover reasons behind its popularity, discover the engaging mechanics that drive players, and delve into the profound impact of modernizing and preserving our beloved retro games. Picture this: a treasure trove of iconic games from yesteryears, revamped to provide not just a trip down memory lane, but an entirely new adventure. That's the essence of Retro Achievements. This platform seamlessly integrates with a plethora of emulators, allowing players to unlock achievements in classic games, just like in contemporary titles. But it's not just about racking up achievements, it's about breathing new life into games that have captured our hearts for decades. The evidence is in the numbers. With a thriving community of gamers, RetroAchievements.org has tapped into the universal desire for challenges and accomplishments. Gamers are no longer satisfied with simply completing a game. Join me as I uncover the captivating mechanics that fuel the RetroAchievements.org community. From sharing strategies, reliving childhood memories, to discovering hidden gems within the classics, this platform has become a hub of excitement and camaraderie. And, as we'll see, the impact extends beyond the screens. The modernization of retro games breathes new life into our gaming heritage, bridging the gap between generations and reminding us that great games are timeless. At this point, achievements are nothing new to gaming, getting their start during the 7th generation consoles, at first with the Xbox 360, a feature of which was quickly adopted by Sony for the PlayStation 3, in the form of the trophy system. Microsoft's achievement feature, in my opinion, is pretty bare bones. It offers an arbitrary achievement score for each achievement, up to 1,000 for a full game, and then your total score is displayed on your profile card. The PlayStation's trophies come in varieties: bronze for deemed easy achievements, silver for the medium difficulty trophies, gold for the hard, and platinum for a full completion. Which brings me to Retro Achievements, a platform that seeks to bring the best of both of these systems together for classic games through emulation. I guess as good a place to start as ever would be, of course, the website. It's pretty simple, and I said it already, it's retroachievements.org. The front page is exactly what you would expect, with live updates on achievement sets being released, a news feed, and a quick display of your account on the top right. Making an account is easy, and contains all the lovely stuff you're used to by now when you're signing up for pretty much anything on the internet. When you make an account, check on the website to see if your particular emulator is supported and go to the settings of that emulator. There should be a section related to the achievements where you will put in your account information, which will log you in and select whether you want hardcore enabled or not. And now that you've made an account and set it up in our emulator, we can get into the fun stuff. Upon unlocking an achievement, you're rewarded with points. There technically are 3 kinds of points. There are softcore, hardcore, and true score. The difference between hardcore and softcore are emulation-based. Softcore players will be able to use all the features of the emulator, whereas hardcore players voluntarily strip features from the emulator to more closely capture the original experience. Of course, you can play however you choose, but it's mostly accepted that hardcore is the way to go. The true score attempts to factor in difficulty and obscurity into calculating each achievement's individual worth. It's not perfect, but it works well. Personally, I love this kind of approach to achievement score. It presents the player with agency over their experience, all the while attempting to truly represent their skill level. While I definitely prefer the PlayStation trophy system over the Xbox, overall Retro Achievements reigns supreme. On the website, you notice quickly that there's a Games tab underneath the site banner, and here is the repository for all the achievement sets for the various consoles that are supported so far. It's constantly being added to, both with games and console support, and it currently supports pretty much everything up to the PlayStation 2, with the exception of the GameCube and the Wii, considering the Dolphin team is in legal hot water. But nonetheless, they're working on it. Another added bonus to these achievement sets is that they're all community developed and maintained, with more coming out every day. Because of the close-knit community too, it feels like a welcoming place where contributions and simply interaction is a rewarding experience. Honestly, at this point, the support and feature set is so vast that in my eyes, it's revolutionized retro gaming in the contemporary era. Speaking of revolutionizing, the whole structure of RetroAchievements is astounding. It uses a website as a front end and library, and utilizes emulation to deploy essentially new mechanics. The system also offers different options for collecting achievements, giving players more control over how they play their games. Furthermore, depending on the specific achievement, the system can drastically augment gameplay and change how you would normally approach an in-game challenge. And it's all completely optional, giving the players power over their experience. The beauty of RetroAchievements is that it's the gift that keeps on giving. Not only does it bring achievements to retro games, it also has other amazing features, one of which is the rich active presence. This feature keeps track of what you're currently doing in any particular gaming session, and friends can see what you're up to on your account page. It works just like you'd expect from Discord, only not Discord and instead on the RA website. So now, I can't hide how long I've been struggling with that one fight against Ice-T and Def Jam Fight for New York, or how many hours I've been putting into Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. Another amazing feature RetroAchievements brings to emulation is the leaderboards. These are actually a shining feature, and I don't know why I didn't lead with them. But yes, RetroAchievements does include leaderboards, so your best Super Mario World scores and best Need for Speed race times are all plugged in and rated against the best of them. This is a retro feature done amazingly in the modern era. Of course, RetroAchievements wouldn't be complete without a forum, and so you know there's one, and it's on the webpage. It's nothing major, as forums tend to be these days, but it's bustling and it gives the community the opportunity to come together and discuss games as well as organize competitions, tournaments, and parties. Overall, you best believe RetroAchievements brings a complete feature set, which is built in and works seamlessly with the best emulators. On top of this, it's completely free and totally accessible. This is retro gaming done correctly. To some, achievements can be annoying, and in many ways they are, but at the very least, they act as markers on your account to indicate completion. To me, this is the best part of RetroAchievements. You have something to track and in some cases flex your progress in your favorite classic titles. For example, under any other circumstances, if you were to complete, say, Ninja Gaiden all the way to the end, final boss, kill that fucker 3 times, and you simply wanted to tell your friends, they'd have to take your word on it. But now, you have a fancy little badge to prove it. Of course, it's a dumb little dopamine hit, but that doesn't make it any less satisfying. There are some minor caveats when it comes to RetroAchievements, however. There's nothing major, and the service is still incredible, but it has the downside of being tied to only a web server. While I'm sure it's backed up, it seems like a fragile infrastructure, as if the website's down, you essentially have no achievements. In conjunction to this, I can't always connect. 95% of the time I'm good, but sometimes the server's down for whatever reason, which isn't the most reassuring. Furthermore, while it's attached to the whole stigma of gaming achievements, I get the sense that the community could be larger. Of course, it's already pretty big and growing every day. I feel as though it has a lot more of the retro market to capture. Which brings me to my next point, which is that I'd like to see RetroAchievements implemented on more platforms and spaces on the internet. Yeah, this will come with time, but as of the time of writing, it's pretty much an exclusive relationship between emulators and the website. Perhaps the most important takeaway of RetroAchievements is in regards to gaming preservation. This is a clear example of preservation done right. Now, RetroAchievements doesn't inherently preserve the games themselves, but it does generate a demand to publishers and developers to get their shit together and preserve their classic titles. Furthermore, it gives more reason besides nostalgia to re-experience these amazing games, or even experience them for the first time. Considering modern developers and publishers couldn't give any less fucks about preservation, RetroAchievements.org shows that where these devs and publishers fail, the community will rise to the occasion. In conclusion, RetroAchievements.org stands as a testament to the enduring appeal of retro games and the boundless creativity of the gaming community. By infusing these classics with a modern twist, it empowers players with agency over their gaming experience in ways that were once unimaginable. This platform offers more than just a nostalgic trip down memory lane. It's a means of preserving the essence of gaming history for future generations. The achievements aren't mere digital badges. They are the threads that weave a rich tapestry of challenges, memories, and shared experiences. As a result, the games that once defined our gaming journeys are no longer confined to the past, but are carried forward into the future, ensuring that the legacy of these titles endures. RetroAchievements.org has not only modernized retro games, but also breathed new life into them, allowing players to rediscover their favorite titles and view them through a fresh lens. This dynamic approach keeps the games relevant, inviting a new generation of gamers to appreciate their timeless appeal. In the end, Retro Achievements is more than just a platform. It's a celebration of the past, a testament to the present, and a promise to the future. It's a place where the magic of retro gaming is not only remembered, but actively relived and reimagined, giving players agency over their gaming experiences and safeguarding these cherished titles for generations yet to come. As we continue to embrace the digital age, platforms like RetroAchievements.org remind us that some of the things, like the joy of gaming, are timeless and boundless. Thank you all for watching. Let me know if you use Retro Achievements down in the comments below and what you think of the platform. Other than that, if you like, leave a like. If you didn't like, also leave a like. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.